That's quite cool.
What?
Yeah.
Get down!
Heads down.
Fuck, I don't know.
All right, are we live?
Oh my god, there's someone standing.
There was like a roof. I can actually touch that. All right. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Vays. Hope the audio is good. We got some light now. We are off on a yacht cruise right now. You can see it behind me. Raise my hands. Is it going to go higher? Beautiful. Let me see if I can zoom out the camera. Nope, that's a zoom in. All right, so I was zoomed out. We'll zoom this back out. All right, cool. Love these things. All right, guys, we're going to cover the price of Bitcoin, and we're also going to do some interviews from here on the yacht. Let me show you around a little bit of what's going on as the camera goes ahead and follows me. So, hi. How are you? Good. Enjoy the conference today?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, there it is. It's moving around. Show the audience if it starts moving again. Hopefully, it's still focused on me. But you guys can see some of the backgrounds. I'll walk around the other way after. All right, so to kick off the show. Oh, that's not good. All right, are we back? There we go. Back. All right, it is back. All right, we're gonna kick off the show with my man Arthur here. We just met today. You come from the traditional Wall Street environment as well.
That's correct.
Been in crypto space for a few years. How are you liking Dubai? How are you liking the crypto scene?
I love it here. It's my first time in Dubai. I'm super overwhelmed by the heat and the beauty of it. The crypto space right now is amazing. You know, right now we're in the bull market, even though going through a correction. There's a lot of exciting projects now, and it's a big buzz out here right now.
Yep. Awesome. Hey guys, I forgot to check my live stream feed to see if the audio and video is looking good. Let's see how much battery power I have and how much internet I have as we just go around Dubai. All right. So, what have you done in the crypto space so far?
So, my first job in crypto came out from doing FXLs in SocGen, and I worked for Carbon Shop on Bitcoin Cash.
Yeah, so your first job, they got you over at BSV.
Yeah, before BSV was Bitcoin Cash. So they were actually partnering up with Roger Ver, etc. before they went through the hard fork.
And then after the hard fork, you went with BSV side.
Yeah, then I quit.
They were paying the salary.
Yeah.
And then you realized what the hell that disaster was, and you quit. So what are you doing now?
Yeah, so I quit, and then I joined Hobie Global, and I was the head of institutional sales for CS.
You're at Hobie.
I was at Hobie.
Word Hobie.
Oh, nice.
Hobie. I know
yeah.
Hobie.
Yeah. So we started an institutional sales desk there. I was the head of CIS markets. And now I work for a US broker dealer called Epiphany, who's also a market maker. So we're actually one of the first firms in the US to have a FINRA broker dealer license. And we have ambitions to go public by the end of the year.
That thing's going to be going up in a minute. So be careful. Oh, all right. Well, this thing should be working. I don't know why this isn't working. All right. So with FINRA, so you guys got, what are you seeing from the institutional side? How serious are these institutions in getting into Bitcoin?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more institutions jumping into the space now. Whether it's going to be new crypto institutions or traditional institutions, they want exposure. They want to hedge their portfolio. Bitcoin is the most best performing asset in the 100 years that we've seen. It's the most disruptive technology. There's not enough interest. I think there's going to be a lot more interest coming into the space from institutions. I think what we're missing right now is global regulation for Bitcoin. And when that happens, you're going to have a lot more space. I mean, there's still a lot more market cap to gain. Let's put it that way. Right now, we're still in an infant industry. So it's an exciting time to be right now here.
All right. No, very cool. We got another bridge coming up. If I can slide over this way, you guys will see it. Am I still live here? Yep, I am. So basically, if you were standing, your head might actually hit that bridge. So that guy that's not facing us, you'll see the thing come right over our heads right now. Yelling at everyone to put their heads down. think this is our last bridge before we get out into the open. So I can go like this now and touch the ceiling.
That's super low.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, you can literally touch the ceiling. They built these boats just enough, so I hope those guys are paying attention on the other side of the boat.
It's the right fit.
All right, man. Do you trade yourself?
I'll buy and hold. I don't day trade.
All right. Hey, guys, I got to take a look at the price of Bitcoin real quick, and then we're going to grab other people for a few more interviews as well. Of course, the charts are king. We are looking at the daily chart of Bitcoin, and as you can see, we are still struggling to break the 200-day moving average. Something I've been talking about for a few weeks was going to be a struggle, and it is still a struggle. It looked really nice earlier today, but once again, we're getting rejected. We do have the MRI in a positive count, but until this breaks, I am not interested. We can go to the weekly look. Nothing really to care about on a weekly scale. The best part about Bitcoin right now is the fact that Taproot is absolutely getting in next cycle. So as you can see, we're like 98% Taproot compatible blocks being found by the mining network. So no need to worry. Bitcoin is going to scale with Taproot and it's going to get in. Shorter term charts, not interesting. As long as this line remains intact at about 4,100, about 4,150, I am not rushing into any bullish trades. I'm going to wait for that. Same thing with GBTC. We got to wait for the break of 35 in order to go bullish on GBTC. That's when I add to my bullish positions. Bitcoin dominance took a little bit of a fall the last couple of days. I think it's about to start going up once again, whether Bitcoin is going up or down. I continue to be neutral on gold. We're going to wait a week. But if gold starts breaking this week's high, even this week's close, next week, gold becomes a bullish once again. Remember, I've been bullish gold since early March when we had the MRI buy on both the daily and the weekly. This is the weekly chart. S&P, oil, I am definitely bullish on oil. I think we're going to go significantly higher. S&P 500, it's almost time to be bullish the S&P 500 again. You can wait until next week. That's okay. And like if next week is anywhere near as any bullishness next week, again, risk on in the S&P 500. Mempool, was hanging out with Simon earlier. Well, Mempool don't want to load, so we're going to give up on that. And we're going to do one more interview. Oh, there you are. Hey, man, if you have any closing words, otherwise I'll grab the mic from you.
Please do.
Anything else you want to say about the space real quick?
Believe in the crypto market. It's not a scam. Do your own research, not financial advice. And God bless you all.
Awesome. Arthur, great meeting you this weekend.
Write me your number, Arthur.
Arthur, connect with the lady. All right, guys, I'm going to stop the screen share. Let's see how many people we got live right now. I hope my Wi-Fi is working. Yeah. I mean, if I slide over, the camera's just going to follow me, so it won't matter. But I wanna do one more loop around. I think we have a bunch of more people just joined, and I'll keep this going as long as my equipment is working. Let me get over to here, trying to save some battery life. So I'm gonna give you guys. There you go. You can clip that on, or just hold on to it. It's probably easier to just hold it.
Yeah.
You can just hold it.
Here?
You can just hold it. Yep.
Hi.
Just want to give the people one more look around. Hey, Guy. Hey, stick around. I'm gonna interview you next, man. I just want to show around the boat here. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, how are you? Hey, come by after. We're gonna talk about your project in the U.S. with the flying drones that you can actually fly on. I'm live streaming right now, so
Hi.
say hi.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mariah King.
So here, so the further I walk away, the more the camera will show. Yeah, it'll widen and like show the place. Yeah. So this is where we're hanging out, and
I was gonna say it but you know, I didn't want to interrupt his serious person.
sorry, someone got in front of my. And there we go. We're gonna bring the focus back. It'll come back.
No, cool, thanks.
I'll do it manually.
Yeah.
It's my name, Tone Vays, Tonevays. All right, camera's back, guys. Hey, buddy. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun party. Stick around. We'll get an interview from you. Find out what you do in the space.
Whoa.
All right. Hi. How are you? So we're back on. So tell the audience what you do and where you're from.
So I am El Tamar, co-CEO, co-founder of Solid Block, and we are the first decentralized investment bank focused on real estate.
Awesome. So you had a very good question for me earlier.
Yes, my question.
And we're going to talk about that question. I'm actually going to move the camera out a little bit.
Yeah.
So we can capture a little bit more of the view.
My hair is going crazy.
It's now staring at my face, but we're going to move that back over.
I mean,
there we go.
that analysis you just did was amazing.
Oh, that was
like
really
that,
quick.
Just like that, very quick. I love it. Yeah.
So repeat the question one more time.
So I mean, you're the expert in crypto. Movement,
Debatable.
But also like other assets, right? So you mentioned there's S&P, gold, oil, all of that, right? So then we have real estate, and you know, we're moving real world assets onto the blockchain. Why? Because we're thinking that there will be a market that's ready to trade those things, right? It's not going to be fully liquid, but somewhat liquid. The question is whether the crypto crowd is ready to put some of their money in a more stable type of, you know, place.
Yep.
Yeah, and I want to know what you think about this whole industry. Where's it going to go?
Sure. So let's get back to the tokenization of real estate.
Yeah.
So the tokenization of real estate can be a little bit tricky. I see a use case for tokenization of real estate, but there's a couple of things that need to apply there. First of all, real estate needs to be tokenized on a stable platform. And to me, the only decentralized platform that is stable is Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin may not have the utility and the functionality yet to build your real estate tokens up. It was, hold on, let me adjust it a little bit. So it's less in people's way.
Yeah.
And this is better.
All right.
A lot of people working on taking pictures. No, it's okay. Thank you.
Start over.
Yeah.
Start over.
No.
It's really fascinating.
So it's just, I don't believe any other blockchains are stable enough.
Why not
So,
Ethereum?
because I don't know if Ethereum is going to exist in a year.
Okay.
But I know Bitcoin will.
Got it.
So if you build your real estate token on top of Ethereum and Ethereum no longer exists in a year, it's going to be very difficult for you to say, I'm sorry, everyone, I don't know where your tokens are.
Yes.
Like, whose fault is that? You can blame Vitalik, but Vitalik can't be responsible for people's decisions of building on top of Ethereum when there are enough experts out there, not me, real experts, that have been educating on why Ethereum is, why is it doing that? On why Ethereum is not the most stable solution. No, it's supposed to be an ad thing, but I want to show that real quick. So as this thing gonna follow me, if it follows me enough, down and this way.
I mean, the camera pans out, but he can still hear you. You can still hear you. I mean, you're spot on, Tone.
Oh yeah. They unless it took away my
your focus.
Yes, this took away my focus.
Anybody else who looks like you here?
Can you guys see that?
Yes, we see you. I see you.
Awesome.
I see you.
There we go. Okay, so I want to show that. I want to show like the big Ferris wheel. There we go. So you guys can see that what's going on there. All right, let's get back. You just have to walk kind of slowly.
All right.
Slowly. So Building. So the first thing you need to do is you need to build on top of a secure platform.
Yeah.
And a decentralized platform has decentralization risk. You are responsible for that risk. No one else is. I trust the Bitcoin blockchain enough to have a decentralized platform. But other than that, you want to have a centralized server.
Of course.
Otherwise, Ethereum is not very useful. Now, after that, you want to make sure that you're not printing your own money. So you can't like create a token out of nowhere that looks and smells and behaves like a security, but then say, oh, it's not a security because those that own the token have no rights.
Well, it's obviously security.
So if it's like, to me, Ripple is a security. To me, Ethereum is a security.
Yeah.
I have a podcast with a lawyer that we did in 2016,
Well, Ethereum is an asset.
explaining why Ethereum is a security.
Interesting.
Now, the SEC disagreed because they had bad advisors.
Okay.
But Ethereum is absolutely a security. It's obvious that it is, but hey, I guess it's not. So maybe I was wrong there. So you can't print your own tokens. So if you're gonna tokenize real estate,
Yeah.
you have to build, and you want to have a decentralized layer, which is debatable whether it's needed or not. What you would do is you would take that piece of real estate. Let's say you want to build this Ferris wheel in front of us, or the building behind us.
Yeah.
You want to build the building behind us, and you would want to sell it in tiny little parts. Hey, instead of me having 10 investors putting in $10 million each, why don't I have 10,000 investors putting in like $1,000 each?
Right.
Now, that of course creates additional problems. Like now you have to deal with 10,000 investors instead of just 10 investors. For some people, it's better in little pieces. And then that person owns that little chunk of that real estate. Now, and that token becomes priced based on the underlying of that real estate.
Yeah.
And I think that's okay. And they can like sell those tokens around. Like, hey, I don't want to. The construction is not even done yet, but I want to sell that token
You can exit early.
at that point, so someone else can exit early. There may be a little bit of speculative market, but it does add liquidity. So you still have to deal with the regulatory space.
Yeah.
The initial contract is still an investment contract.
Absolutely.
So it's probably a security.
It is definitely a security.
And it should not be worth less than the value of the real estate, which has a real life valuation.
It could because it's lagging, but
But the fact that you can now sell it around should add a little bit of premium, because now, hey, you can exit early out of that real estate project.
We saw 30% on that.
So that's because of the hype of the space.
Yeah.
Eventually,
Also in REITs, also in
those margins become closer to the real life margins.
Yeah.
So it's mostly hype drives this, but I can definitely see some utility there, as long as you're not creating an unlicensed security, you're not printing your own money, and you're building it on top of a secure platform, and not some guy that showed up last month saying, I solved Satoshi Nakamoto's problems.
Right.
Here's the real solution to the blockchain. And then his project disappears, he disappears, your token disappears, and who's responsible?
Well, Tone, these are all amazing questions, and I didn't even think that people would ask them. But you're spot on, because we are using Ethereum at the moment, mainly just because the industry is not ready to get to connect to Bitcoin.
So how are you prepared for the upcoming switch to Ethereum 2.0? Is it not scaring some of you at the company?
It's a great question, but we are creating, basically forking it out, right? We're using our own private network that's using ERC 1404 standard, right? We're essentially using the Ethereum ecosystem, but we have several smart contracts. One of them is dealing with the owner. The ownership is not only the token. It's with a safe custodian, with Israeli security, institutional grade security. So even if Ethereum network disappears, we can still we can move it to a different blockchain. It's not ideal.
Right.
We should do this on Bitcoin.
Right, but
we're not ready yet.
But then my questions become, if you are backing everything up and can move it to a different blockchain, why is a blockchain even needed?
It's needed so we can trade. That's the only reason.
But where are you trading it?
On exchanges or OTC.
Which exchanges are you allowed to say?
Yeah, of course. T0, Texture Capital, INX, North Capital is going to have their own, and Rialto.
But when someone buys this token,
Yeah.
do they have to be identified through KYC before they
Yes.
can buy it?
Absolutely.
Right. So these things existed. Like, you know who Barry Silbert is,
Yeah.
right? Like, he used to run a company called Second Market,
Of course.
and
They
Second
exist.
Market was a market for illiquid assets, because I had securities on Second Market from a company that wasn't public, but one day might be public, but it has securities. So
This
these
is
things
not,
these things existed
They
long before
before blockchain.
before blockchain, and blockchain in that space is just hype. I mean, the
No, I don't believe that, Tone. Why? Because blockchain makes everything much more streamlined and much cheaper. So now what's going to happen is a multiplier
Well,
effect.
the Ethereum fees have been a little bit high lately.
That's why we don't like Ethereum, and we're looking for other solutions. You're absolutely on point. I haven't found any other trustworthy blockchain for us to put stuff on. So what are we going to do?
My view is eventually everything will move on to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Not right away, but eventually,
Yeah.
after you hop from one blockchain to another blockchain, after you go from Ethereum to, I don't know, God knows, I don't want to say any names, I don't want to promote them, but you go from to a blockchain that starts with A, and then to a blockchain that starts with B, and then with C, and then about 5 to 7 years from now, you're going to say, well, Bitcoin's been here the whole damn time.
Yep.
So after we move to blockchain C, screw all of this, we're going to anchor into Bitcoin and be done with the whole mess.
Absolutely. Well, we got our developers to examine how we can do an interoperability, because T0, all these exchanges, they work on Ethereum, and some of them also have Tezos. So those are the two top networks right now. Nobody's working with Bitcoin. So, but thank you for that. You gave me a more incentive to get that down, you know.
Yeah, but check out the channel. We had I used to run a podcast called Bitcoin Law Review, where we talked about the legal side of a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
And there was also back in the day was a podcast called Crypto Scam, and had 3 episodes on Ethereum. So those could be interesting as well. And there's also one on Ripple, and there's one on a few other projects.
What do you think about creating a permission blockchain from within institutions governing it?
So I don't see that.
Decentralized.
It wouldn't be decentralized. It would be that's my issue.
50, 100 institutions.
Distributed ledger, as we like to call it.
Absolutely.
So to me, specific definition of a blockchain, and to me, a blockchain must have mining.
Yes.
And it needs to be decentralized. Satoshi never said the word blockchain in his white paper, but it's in the code.
Yeah.
The term came from the code.
Yeah.
Satoshi invented mining. He invented mining to solve a very specific problem.
Yeah.
That problem was to move digital data from one person to another person, and that person loses possession of that digital data.
Right.
He realized the moment, even before he created it, that the best and possibly the only application for it will be money.
Yeah.
But because of the money aspect and the security of the Bitcoin, it could be used as a layer to anchor everything else on top of. The way we only have one internet today. I don't see a world with 100 blockchains.
Right.
I don't see a world where everyone has a utility token.
For sure.
I said it on my podcast yesterday, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the world is better if every single company has their own utility token and every single person has their own currency.
Yeah.
Maybe it's great for the world to have 7 billion, 7 billion coins. Right now, we have a world of 150 fiat currencies. So every time we travel, we got to convert to another currency.
Yeah.
Even when we're here in Dubai,
so you have dollars in your pocket, then you
we're here in Dubai, and it's a peg to the dollar, but you still need a local currency.
Yeah. What about proof of stake, though? That doesn't have a place in our world?
I believe proof of stake has had a place in our world for the last 2,000 years, and why proof of work was invented. So to me, proof of stake is the guy with the most money has the biggest advantage, which is usually the king or the government official. So to me, proof of stake is going back to the way we were, not the future.
Love it.
I don't see any decentralization in proof of stake, but those that are printing their own money, secured by proof of stake, with them having the most money, and the biggest stake will always disagree
Right.
and have very nice fancy so
To
much.
other
Go to this side. We only have one extra mic.
Side.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, how does this camera work? It's focusing on.
Yes, it's focusing. It should be focusing on me, but it could be focusing on one of you. So we're gonna find out when you walk away. Hello, tell us your names and where you're from.
I'm Frankie. I'm from New Zealand.
Excellent.
I'm Brittany.
When you're Sydney.
Launch a crypto channel, which will be pretty exciting.
Oh, excellent. And you're on a crypto channel. So
Yes. Yeah, just had to launch. Learn how to get a wallet. You know. Beginner steps.
so you're gonna be teaching people how to so far.
The moon.
Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back, guys. Okay, so your crypto journey began with Doge.
We bought our very first Dogecoin, and then all of a sudden it crashed.
Yes. That happens when you buy things like Dogecoin based on a meme.
And then we learned
So-
from that, and then we jumped to Shiba, and then that.
Or how did that work out for you?
I think we all know the answer to that.
Exactly. So when are you gonna convert all of that into Bitcoin?
So we dabbled into Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we're learning the ways. So through hard times, we've learned, and we're sharing this journey.
Okay. So eventually you will learn the same lesson from Doge and Shiba with Ethereum. So I recommend holding on to a little more Bitcoin than Ethereum.
We were kind of worried that it was too late to get into Bitcoin. Is that true?
It is absolutely not true. It is never too late to get into Bitcoin. It may be too late to become a millionaire off of $100 investment, but it will keep you from being broke.
I like that. All right. This is kind of stuff we want to capture, like key tokens like that, keywords.
And when does your YouTube channel set to launch?
Any day now.
Like next,
Next
week.
week.
So we have our own personal careers, but it kind of, we just saw how much the crypto world was sort of taking over, and we're like kind of like in Dubai, we're in the hub of it all. We're like, why not dabble into this industry a little bit? There's like not a lot of girls online that are kind of doing what you do, right? Would you say so?
Yes, that is correct. There are some, but yes, more diversity is always needed in
Yes.
any space, especially a male-dominated industry. So, what are those careers? Hold on for a second.
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, it is. So I guess in the social media space, I run a charity at home that rehomes dogs, but I really love, being here in Dubai, and I'm still able to work remote doing that. So yeah, and Frankie.
Yeah, so I guess a vlogger personally, but it's more for my personal YouTube and Instagram, so social media. So working remotely too. Yeah.
Excellent. So, can I recommend a couple of books for you to read before you launch your crypto channel? Okay. So, you'll remember, or you can rewatch this, by the way, so you can remember it, so you don't have to write them down. All right. So, The Bitcoin Standard by Saifedean Ammous. The Little Bitcoin Book by Jimmy Song and about 6 other people. And the third one is Bitcoin Clarity by Kiara Biggers.
Nice. Wow.
Right? So those are the 3 books I recommend. Of course, please check out the Tone Vays YouTube channel. And I also have a couple of conferences that you will see. They're called Unconfiscatable. That one's in the US. Understanding Bitcoin, Malta, and maybe Dubai coming up. And then the Financial Summit, if you're ever interested in trading and running a hedge fund. But I think you're maybe a little further along for that one.
Baby steps.
Yes. All right.
Thank you so much for
All
having
right.
us.
Thank you for
Very
jumping on.
exciting.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Wow, there's a huge crowd around us. I'm gonna walk around here for a minute, and everyone is like taking pictures of something. But let's see if the camera's gonna follow you or me. If it follows you, you can hold the mic and chat more. Okay. Let's see who's gonna follow. I'm gonna go this way. All right.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. No. Go ahead. You guys do your picture.
Please come if you want.
I'm just yeah, I'll get in the picture with you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, that. Please.
No, go. I'll be right here.
Ah.
Yes, no mask.
Yeah, no mask.
No need for that.
It's illegal to bring a mask.
Oh, sorry, streaming there. All right, so whenever I walk away from the camera, it will take focus on someone else. There we go. All right, let me walk around a little bit, show you guys a little more of the little crypto cruise. I guess as far as it turns this way, we have to turn the other way. So this is what the yacht parties are like here in Dubai.
Enjoying.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. I'm Mr. Sandeep. How do
And
you
your
do?
name is, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, we had a wonderful day at the event
Yes.
and a lot of learning about a lot of technology, law, jurisdictions. And now we are partying. Very well organized. Very well organized. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed it. And are you based in Dubai?
Yes, I live here.
And what project are you working on these days?
I have projects in mining industry and we have gemstones. And I was thinking how-
Mining, like real mining or crypto mining?
real mining.
Excellent. I have a degree in geology, actually. So we can
Yes.
talk. What are you
Oh,
mining?
wow. We mine gemstones.
Okay. What kind?
Emeralds,
Rubies, emeralds?
rubies, yes. And really, I found somebody who is mining gemstones. There's now valuation creating and creating tokens out of it. And he's also doing similar. So I studied how can this technological thing help us, because the future nobody would be dealing with fiat currency. Everybody wants quick transfers. So it's better to learn before you jump in, you know.
Excellent. I wish you luck on the journey.
Thank you very much.
You can check out the channel that you were just on. It's
Yes.
Tone Vays, Tone.
I know Tony.
You know Tone?
Yes, I know.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I even thank you on the LinkedIn today morning.
Oh, okay. I haven't looked through my chats yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Still working on that.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
want to, let's see what the range of this camera is. And we're going to walk around a little more. Hi, how are you? Would you like to say a few words? Yep, the camera's here. What is your name? Where are you from? And what do you do in the space?
My name is Catherine. I'm from Ukraine, and my company is based in Estonia. And it's a blockchain platform, and we are tokenizing art.
You tokenize art?
Yeah.
Okay. In pieces, or one token is one piece of art?
It depends. So it can be do both. And basically, it's fine art. So it's already existing art. It's not a new digital art that was created, but the art that's already existing in the market. And because I was working for the art broker company, and now we put in all this on blockchain, which is really excited.
Okay. Are you building your own blockchain, or are you utilizing a blockchain that already exists?
No, it's not a pure blockchain. I'm utilizing the blockchain that exists, and but we developed our own platform.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy enjoy the cruise. All right, guys. Let's see who else we can grab. These things are so convenient. All right, how about you, sir? You've been helping with the camera. Would you like to come on the camera and say a few words?
I'm happy to help you with that.
All right.
Everyone knocks it over.
Yeah, it's a little better now. All right, let me see. Hi, how are you? We're still on a live stream. Would you like to say a few words? Did a great job. Where's Guy? Where's Guy? Come here. Let's go have a seat. Wait, the camera's following us. Let's have a seat, Guy. The man who organizes some awesome parties. Here. I can clip that on. There you go. Awesome event today. It was very well made. The food was excellent, and beautiful hotel you guys chose. And now you're the yacht guy around here. This is your organization. Awesome.
Yeah, I try to do my best for all of yours. It's my community. You are my community. It's very tight, but it's excellent. I believe it's really excellent event. It's really good speakers. Thank you for coming. Thank you for pitch.
Yeah. Thank you. And so, what are you doing in the space besides? Well, you have your PR company, and you help organize events and help with projects. How have you seen the space evolve over the last few years?
Bitcoin $100,000. This is what I. It's not only believe. I know it. $100,000. Less of 2 years. Before 2 years. This is what I know. This is what I. It also. We need to collaborate all the crypto and blockchain people to collaborate and push this market.
Well, you're doing a great job. You're here in Dubai a lot. I know you organize a lot of stuff, and thank you for always inviting me.
Thank you.
Guy Network.
Guy Way Network.
Guy Way Network.
Thank you very much.
Guy Way Network.
It's online?
This is online. It's live streaming.
Why?
We're already live. All right. Thank you. Keep doing the events. All right, guys. Hey, I haven't checked the live stream in a while. So how's the audio been? How's the video been? I know we cut out the internet a couple of times. I still have some battery on my phone for the internet, and I still have some juice in the laptop. So we can talk about the price a little bit. I'm looking at your live chat now. Everything is delayed, so I'll just wait for some comments. What's up? No. We keep going until my laptop dies. But as people walk by, I'll be able to grab more people to do some random interviews. You know, back when I do these in San Francisco at these like random crypto events, well, I like to play this game called Homeless or Millionaire because in San Francisco, you never know. Here in Dubai, there's no homeless, so it's either millionaire or multimillionaire. It's not as fun of a game as when I go to these kinds of events in San Francisco. Yeah, everyone's curious about the camera. It's the Ozbot like AI camera. It's about $200. It's very affordable and it's pretty cool. It's still kind of new. I can lock it in. I can zoom it in. We can zoom it in with some hand gestures. That should have zoomed in. I wasn't paying attention if it actually did. Can we see the moon? Oh, that's the moon behind us. Yeah, today is like the day of the. That's a huge moon. Wow, that's awesome. That's actually the moon right behind my head here on the side. That's really cool. Let's zoom in on that. Let's actually zoom in on that. Come on, camera, zoom in. Zoom in. Doesn't want to zoom in. Can we lock it in place? Doesn't want to lock in place. Maybe I'm too far from the camera. We're still working on it. So you're gonna follow me? Yeah, it's following me. There's the moon. So zoom in. It's not recognizing the hand gestures. All right, come on. I'll try one more time. Zoom in, camera. Like this is the zoom in signal, and this is the lock camera in place signal. Probably too dark. It's not recognizing it. Too bad. I can manually zoom it in. Hold on. While the moon is literally behind my head.
Oh, you're looking through that?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. There's the moon, guys. I should stand up and then you'll see it better. Right there on the side of me, right there. There's the moon. All right, I'll sit here so you guys can actually see the moon there. Yeah, really, really cool. Really cool. All right, are you gonna zoom out? Yeah, there you are. You're zooming out. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much. Is it possible to get another tequila?
Yeah, what tequila?
Tequila, ice, and lime.
Ice and lime.
Yes. Beautiful. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, I got another tequila. All right, live. Back to the live chat, guys. Let's see what's going on. Mary Fox, you're supposed to be on this yacht. So tomorrow we are gonna do a podcast together because you had to miss the yacht. I know why you had to miss the yacht, so you should be studying. Hey, how are you? All right. Let's see who else we can interview. Would you like to say a few words on the camera, sir? Come on over. Sit right there. Oh, that's okay. Your name is?
Hi, everyone. My name is Dmitry Meshko.
Dmitry.
Yeah.
There you go. You can hold that.
Yeah, let me introduce myself maybe.
Please.
I'm a scientist. Originally, I work in crypto since 2015. First at IHK as a researcher. I've published several papers in cryptography.
Oh, wow. That was fast. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah, so then we've implemented our ideas in our own blockchain. And now I'm mostly involved in trading. In some
You're
sort
trading?
Of, yeah.
Have you seen my channel?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, and I don't know, but I do slightly different type of trading, some sort of high frequency trading. So I personally don't know how to predict the prices for long term. Like a month, I make short-term predictions like for several minutes and make very small profit from a single trade, but I do a lot of them. So right now we have
Is it, well, it's automated, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
So what exchanges do you trade on?
For about 10 exchanges right now. We have market maker status at several ones like Huobi, OKX, XMO. So we have negative fees here for maker deals, and that's some source of income actually, yeah? Because in such a case we already have, even if we trade in zero, just increase the volume and you gain some profit.
Very good. And so another question when it comes to trading is, so are you using technical analysis, fundamental analysis, news events? Are they very short-term trades, like few minutes, or are there like more elaborate strategies?
Very short-term trades. We don't use technical analysis or fundamental one, nothing like that. So very short-term trades for several minutes.
So you're basically playing the market, like the average person is wrong and we're going to take the other side and we market make.
Yes, something like this. We analyze the micro structure of the market, order books, and estimate probabilities where it will go in a very short term. Maybe the market will go in the opposite direction, but it will first fill our orders that are on the opposite side. So we do not make some sort of price predictions, but just very short price movements. And also, at the same time, the same strategy gives us an opportunity to make arbitrage between different exchanges. There is still some space here, especially for small exchanges. You can just buy at one exchange, sell at another exchange with a higher price at the same time. All you need here is a very precise execution, very fast trading bots that do it.
Do you manage mostly your own money and your people's money, or do you manage public money?
So far, only my money and my colleagues and
Right.
close friends.
Okay, so it's a private closed
Uh,
fund.
yes, more or less. We have an idea to create public funds, but um, it's in progress. I can tell you.
All right, excellent. I will. I want to pitch you on the financials.
Okay.
So it's an event that I put together. It's gonna come to Dubai in November, and it's designed to connect hedge funds, family offices, and young traders to share ideas and network for 6 nights. Very luxurious resort. We spare no expense. And if you watch my channel, we're gonna announce it next week, and we're gonna open it up for registration. It's only open to 40 people. And it sounds like this is something perfect for what you're doing.
Yeah, it looks like a very nice match. Thank you. We'll try it for sure.
All right, so keep an eye on that, and or connect with me right after the stream, and we can send you more info.
For sure. Thanks. Thank you,
Excellent.
everyone. Nice
Thank
to
you so
be
much.
there.
All right, I'm gonna be wrapping this up soon, guys. My battery life, I maybe have 20 more minutes. I wanted to grab 1 or 2 more people. Let me see if there are any questions from the live chat. We have about 500 live viewers right now. Europe is still awake, but Asia is asleep, unfortunately. So let's see who else we can grab. I'm gonna start waving my hand. If I see anyone, let's see. Everyone's in conversations. I don't want to interrupt. Maybe we'll wrap this up so I can actually enjoy my time here. How are you? We got a live stream going. Want to say a few words? Want to jump on a live stream?
My friend Tony.
How are you?
Very well. Good to see you, bro.
Excellent. Have a seat.
Okay.
All right.
Come on.
Tell us your name, where you're from, and what do you do in the crypto space?
Very happy to be here, counting our blessings. My name is Raj. I live and work in Dubai. We distribute Apple products and healthcare medical products in the region. We are very grateful to the crypto community for adding that bit of zest, fun, happiness, and a crypto boom and an economy support in the region. That's what we do. We're also into OTC and peer-to-peer crypto conversions.
You want to say a few words? Come over to this side because the camera focuses on me as the center. All right. So, what's your name? What do you do, and where are you from?
My name is Dane. I'm the managing partner of Master Ventures and co-founder of Paid Network. We live down in Copenhagen. Actually, Tone came to come visit my partner, Kyle Chasse, down there for a while.
How is Kyle doing these days?
Kyle is great. He's extremely busy. All he does is sit at a laptop and crush IDOs every single week. We're trying to push 4 IDOs a week right now. Currently down here in Dubai, setting up residency and also potentially opening up a paid network shell. And yeah, just enjoying the conference. Also enjoying your technical analysis on a weekly basis.
Thank you.
Tone. Yeah,
Thank you for watching.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers to good times.
All right. Thank you. Enjoy. Go ahead and enjoy. Hey, Mary Fox, I saw that you're drinking all of my tequila. It's okay. We'll get more. There's never a shortage of tequila, even in Dubai. Costs a lot more, but there's never any shortages. All right, guys, I think we're gonna take a peek at the price, and then I'm gonna enjoy the next few hours of this yacht, which docks in about 2 hours. And then it will be time for a nice steak dinner. One last peek at the charts, and then I'm gonna let everybody go. So let's see if anything's happened in the last 10 minutes. The daily chart is only getting a little bit worse, so that's not good. Let's see what happens. No need to panic yet. I would not panic unless 37,500 is broken tomorrow or the day after. So as long as we hold 37,500 over the next 48 hours, there's really not that much of a concern. Low level charts, that's the 4-hour chart. If we breach this low, it's still okay. I would just expand this line right here. Oh, this line's at 36. No, that's too. The 4-hour chart, yeah, 37 and a half. Let's hope we stay above 37 and a half. Bad things will happen if we go below 37 and a half. I really don't like it. Something exciting is going on over there. Not sure what. 1-hour chart, same thing. Want to stay above this low right here, and that is 36 and a half. So I guess that's 37 and a half. 37 and a half, 36 and a half. Those are the danger zones. Once again, the high on the 1-hour chart is identified by the MRI. If you are interested in the MRI, please don't be here. Those interested in a free tutorial can go to Learn Trading. And next week, we will announce the financial summit and open registration. Only open to 40 people, so it's going to be awesome. All right. And more announcements coming up in the near future. All right, guys. The internet held up. One more peek. I'm going to stand up so you guys can see what I see. Right there. Absolutely beautiful. I should walk over to here. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that skyline. Can we still zoom in some more? Doesn't recognize my gesture. Hold on. Let's zoom in. Come on, zoom in. Come on, camera, zoom in. It doesn't want to zoom in. I gotta do it manually again. I want to zoom in on that skyline. And then I'm gonna let you guys go. Automatic zoom isn't working. Boom. Let's zoom in. And now, let me show you guys the background. There it is. All right, and the full moon was somewhere. There it is. Let's get the full moon in there.
Guys, and now please look at me. One picture.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all. You want to say a few words? Oh, let's back up. Before I sign off.
Yeah.
Last interview, buddy.
Hey, cheers, buddy. Incredible moon tonight. It's incredible.
I know, it's over there. Last words before I sign off.
Yeah, come visit Dubai because it's worth it. And we're bullish in the market now. I mean, everything looks great right now.
Looks awesome.
Yes. We're having great fun here in Dubai. Come visit us. Check out Singularity DAO when you have a minute. Great project, solid. And yeah, keep following Tone. Great content, man.
Singularity DAO.
Yes.
Does it have a token?
We do have a token.
Oh, good Lord. All right. We're gonna end it here. I can't fight these guys anymore. Come to understanding Bitcoin.
Yeah,
and hopefully that conference can bring sense back to insanity.
We'll do, man. Thank you.
Later. I can't, guys. I can't. It's out of control, especially here in Dubai. All right. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye, guys.